spirits are dying.
Pegar com a Milla, né? Simbora.
The power of Spyrix is behind this. We should investigate. So how long has it been? 6 years? Time sure flies. Come. Fenmont awaits.
Eu tô estranhando um pouco a voz dela, porque eu joguei o Berezile em japonês e tem umas puta cutscene com ela.
When man and spirit coexist, dreams and wishes are fulfilled. Such is the life of all who live in Riza and Maxia, where hope springs eternal. The spirits have the power to bring man's wishes to fruition. And in turn, those wishes preserve and protect the spirit's livelihood. Therefore, it could be said that Maxwell, the Lord of the Spirits, is in fact the guardian of all things. In this world, no known evil exists that could threaten this harmonious cycle. But if one did, perhaps it might lurk in the hearts of men.
Hey! Oh, so sorry! Hey! Sorry! I gotta move.
Onward! I sense it up ahead.
Whoa! Hi.
Just keep quiet, and I won't need to hurt you.
Wait, why are you breaking into the lab? What are you...
That's strange. What part of keep quiet didn't you understand? So, ready to hold your tongue now? So much noise. Could you try coughing quietly? What are you doing here anyway?
Can I talk? I dropped something. I was just picking it up, see? What are you up to? The guards will be here any second.
That's why I need to hurry. And you need to go home. Before they arrest you for trespassing.
Tá, a questão é, muda alguma coisa já com
The
os
lesser
dois?
spirits in this area have gone
Vou ter que ver isso
silent as
depois.
well. That power anomaly we felt when it happened, the one that absorbed the spirits, its source is here. Why do humans persist in seeking power that could destroy the world? They don't need Spyrex to survive. Yes, it must be their work. That's my gut reaction anyway. Mind you, it's not just any gut reaction. It's Maxwell's instinct. Isn't that enough? Look, that's enough talk for now. Let's find the Spyrex.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Shh. No need to make a scene. Cooperate and I'll go easy on you.
Intruder! You're under arrest!
You shouldn't have interfered.
Tá, aqui ainda precisava da L2 pra ficar livre na luta.
Out of my way.
Ah, mesma coisa de sempre, o lado que segura troca o golpe. Guardado é o guarde, isso não mudou até hoje.
You are far too weak.
Esse jogo tem quick step também. Tá, não dá pra dar quick step dos lados.
As if numbers will help your cause. Let's finish this. That's right, fire! Next. You would still be alive had you minded your own business.
A guria já vê um canhão, né? Meu Deus.
go with that. Flame, come forth. Fireball! Flare bomb!
Interessante, ela usa um golpe diversificado. Segurar um botão e apertar é diferente.
Far too easy. Yes, it's certainly a big facility, but we'll find it if we search hard enough. Flame, come forth. Fireball! Snap, my sword rings true. I mustn't relax my guard, honestly. Flame, come forth. Fireball! Snap, my sword rings true. In here? Far too easy.
Oh, quit trying to act calm.
It's that girl.
Ha ha! So you're the visitor I heard about. This guy's no fun. I'll kill you first!
Run!
I'll rip that pretty face of yours to pieces!
I prefer you do that.
You're...
Who the hell are you?
I don't have time to explain. Leave now and I may spare you from any bodily harm.
Like hell? No! You have to be kidding me.
Is that a freak?
You are correct. The Lord of Fire.
I can't believe you were able to summon him.
So this is experience.
That wasn't too bad. Whoa.
I told you to go home. Don't tell me you live here.
No, of course not. I'm sorry.
Is this the work of the Spyrex?
The what-ix?
Could it be connected to the disappearance of the lesser spirits?
Huh? You're losing me. Disappearing spirits?
You really need to go home. Someone might not swoop to your rescue next time you're in trouble. The Spyrex must be somewhere else.
Hey, wait! I'm kinda trapped here. If the professor were with me, they might have let me leave, but... Can I come with you?
I see. If you stick with the person who saved you, then you won't need any more saving. Clever boy.
Boy? You don't look that much older than me. My name is Jude Mathis.
I'm Milla. Milla Maxwell.
My hands are still shaking.
And for good reason. You were almost killed.
I'm a civilian. Why would she attack me like that?
I don't think she's part of Rashigol's army.
If she's not a soldier, then what is she doing at a military facility?
An ironic question for you or I to ask, don't you think?
I see your point. Did you kill her?
I'm not sure. I tried to go easy on her, but humans are so fragile. I keep having to tell the Four not to overdo it.
I'm not really following you.
Are you finished here?
Huh?
I assume you had some reason for coming to this place.
I was worried because Professor House hadn't come back. But he's...
One of the people who died while connected to that machine?
Yeah. I can't believe it. The professor had been so excited about the request from Orda Palace.
I see. Yes. Yes, I suppose so.
Huh? Oh, wait for me!
A cara do protagonista é meio estranha. A questão é que se eu jogar com o Jude, será que o jogo vai me matar? Não, porque aquela do bot ser burro.
What's going on?
Our Lilium orbs are shining.
I've been wondering what this thing is since I set off. My handmaid told me I had to carry it with me.
Well, it comes in handy if you face monsters. It gives you the power to fight them. I got one myself when I left home, just in case. So, that's how it works. This is actually my first time developing it too.
I see. So it's a tool that taps into inherent abilities. I imagine that powerless humans never leave home without them.
You talk as if you're not human yourself. Milla Maxwell. It must be pretty weird having the same name as the Lord of Spirits.
Not at all. We are one and the same.
I'm sorry?
I am Maxwell, Lord of Spirits.
What? Come on, you're totally human. You look just like a normal woman.
I would hope so. That is the form I created for myself.
The form you created? So you're that Maxwell, Lord of Spirits, ruler of elements.
You don't believe me?
A person claiming to be a spirit? It's a bit much to swallow.
Then how do you humans prove your identities to each other?
Well, by showing identification, I guess. I have a medical school ID card.
Oh. Then I doubt that I'll be able to prove my identity to your satisfaction. I wouldn't even know where to apply for a spirit ID card.
Is it really okay for me to be following this person?
This is the power of Maxwell.
I always wanted to live up to Professor House's expectations, but now he's dead. What are you doing?
I'm cuddling you.
Why?
I read it in a book. When humans are upset, they feel better when you cuddle them.
What book was that?
A mother's eyes, a mother's touch.
That sounds like a book about child rearing. I'm not a baby.
This technique has no effect on you? Humans are so complicated.
Well, I guess I do feel a little better. Thank you.
So it does work.
Wait, doesn't this lead deeper inside? We're not heading to the exit?
No.
There's something seriously wrong here. Shouldn't we get out?
I'm aware of the danger, but there's something I must find. I'm afraid I can't escort you out before then.
Sure. After all, I was the one who asked to go with you. What's so funny?
It's nothing. When my business here is done, I promise to see you safely out of here. There's no need to worry.
Thanks.
Attack!
Far too easy.
Tipo, eu sei que o início do jogo tem que ser introdutório, pá, mas... a Maxwell tá um pouco quebrada só.
Alright, is fighting the only answer?
É, segurar L1 e as setas pra trocar de personagem, não posso esquecer disso.
Far too easy.
Here we go! All right, over already? Huh? All right. Huh?
Far too easy. Far too easy. If we must.
Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Demon Fist! All right, all right. This isn't good. All right. I won't let anyone.
So this is experience.
Attack! Attack!
What is that?
A Spyrix weapon. I knew it.
The Lance of Kresnik? That's the name of the sage from the Genesis Age. Huh? What are you doing?
So this is what humans call irony. Naming this weapon after Kresnik. Listen up. We must destroy that which harms man and spirit.
Those are the four great spirits. So that really makes her Maxwell? What are you doing here?
You are really starting to make me angry!
What the heck's going on?
Oh, are you insane? Don't you know this is going to drain you too?
Your suffering, it's worth it!
It's acting directly on her mana lobes.
This wasn't part of the plan. But it's nothing I can't deal with.
Are you gonna try and stop it? Do you know what you're doing?
That's it.
Milla! Look down!
Stop! Or you'll be dragged in with it.
The four spirits? Wait. Take Milla and then run? Huh? What? What are you trying to do? You okay? Guess swimming isn't one of your powers, huh?
It's not as easy as Undine makes it look.
So you really have lost the power of the four great spirits. What are you gonna do now? There's no way you could destroy that device without their power.
You have a point. Perhaps if I were to return to Nia Kara. Listen, you've been a great help, Jude. Thank you. You should go home now.
Wait!
You must be the intruder!
If I said I wasn't, would you let me pass?
Milla!
How foolish, Jude. You should have gone home like I asked.
You in cahoots with her?
What? Haven't you ever wielded a sword before?
Of course. But I always relied on the Four's power to guide my arm. It feels quite different without their help.
Come quietly or else.
I can't believe I'm doing this! Over already?
Olha o que fizeram com a minha menina, massacraram ela.
What's gotten into me?
You saved me again, Jude. Thank you.
Listen, you'd better get out of Fenmont while you can.
Right. You have my gratitude.
The city entrance is always crawling with police. You'd be safer heading to the Sea Haven.
The Sea Haven.
You don't know where it is, do you? This way.
I'm sorry to have put you in this situation.
It's okay.
Deixa eu ver se tem algo pra esse lado.
Fenmont. The city built upon spirit arts. I must say it's quite the spectacle.
The Sea Haven is on the up. We can only get to the Sea Haven via the path that leads to Talum Medical School.
Abdicou a live, então.
Alright, is fighting the only answer? After crossing the central plaza, turn right at the first corner.
If Ifrit were here, I'd never have to be drenched like this.
A questão é se tem algum item pra eu pegar ou se vale a pena perder meu tempo por aqui.
You two! Stop right there!
Huh? What's going on?
Doctor. Dr. Jude? From a medical school.
Mr. Eldon? Is that you? What's going on here?
I can't believe you are the one we're looking for. Jude Mathis, I have a warrant for your arrest. There's one for her, too. I'm authorized to use force if necessary. But I don't want to hurt you.
But wait, just hold on a minute. We may have done a little breaking and entering, but that hardly makes us public enemy #1.
So much for that. It looks like they're not listening.
Mr. Eldon?
I'm sorry. But I'm afraid I have my orders.
Jude, I can't let them capture me. I have to resist.
Then we'll do it the hard way. Go on, get her.
This is goodbye, Jude. Forgive me for all of this.
Think your next move over carefully, Doc. The more trouble you give us, the harder your sentence.
It's just that I just wanted to...
Well, aren't these military types brave? Protecting the world from pipsqueaks like you.
Who are you?
Save the chit-chat for later. Your lovely lady friend's about to set sail, you know.
Wait, but I...
Listen close, kid. The military issued your warrant, and with the Military Powers Act invoked, you're an ex-marked criminal. If they catch you, you'll face... execution.
What? Execution?
Come on. I hope you're sturdier than you look.
What's going on here?
The military's doing drills or something on shore. We were just getting out of their way. Come on, do you really think a pipsqueak, a pretty girl, and a dashing man like me would be up to no good? It's Alvin.
Huh?
That's my name. You said that you're Jude, right?
Yes, sir. And this is Milla.
Hang in there, kid. That captain needs to lay off a bit. Is he planning to grill us the entire voyage?
E aí, replay, como é que tá, maninho? Tá
What do you
tranquilo?
expect? We don't have any sort of identification.
Speak for yourselves.
I can't believe we're heading to Azul.
Look, we're leaving Fenmon's spirit climb.
Zerar não, eu zerei o Grace's F ontem, cara.
You said
Esse
you're
aqui
a
eu comecei
med
agora.
student. Didn't expect that.
Hey, can I ask you something? Why did you save us? What's in it for you?
Well, cash, of course.
How does saving us make you money?
Simple. I figure you must be in serious trouble if the military's after you. Now that I've swung to your rescue and impressed you with my daring do, I can charge you for my services.
Charge us what? I'm nearly broke.
Same goes for me, I'm afraid.
Seriously? I take more than just cash, you know. Don't you have any precious metals? Jewels? Rich relatives about to croak?
Nothing on me. Everything happened so fast.
I doubt I have anything that would sell for a high price either.
What exactly do you do, Alvin? You look like a soldier, but you sure don't act like one.
You're on the right track, kid. I'm a mercenary. It's better than being a soldier. We don't have to follow orders. We set our own hours, and we help people. For a price.
Well, it would seem like you helped us for free.
Well, it's a risk of the trade. Maybe I'll find some paying customers in Anjou.
Sorry about that.
Charity work. Wonderful. Are we there yet?
It's hard to believe we're in a whole different country, although it feels just like home.
Well, this part of Anjou is hardly what I'd call exotic.
Huh. Hey, there's a map. Let me check it out for a bit.
Brave kid. The way he plays it cool.
Decided to make the best of it, has he? He's not as immature as he looks.
Would it kill you to show a little concern? I mean, you dragged him into this, right?
He insisted on helping me. I told him again and again to go home, but he wouldn't listen. He's here of his own accord.
I see. He believes he got himself into this mess, so now he has to put on a brave face. Either way, he's still acting like an adult.
North of here.
So? You leaving now?
No. Alvin, you must be well versed with a sword. Mercenaries like you must have some battle chops.
Well, yeah, of course.
Could you teach me how to use one? I don't have the four to back me up anymore. If I can't wield a sword, what's left?
Ah, mano, tá um friozinho, velho.
Not sure I follow.
Aqui no sul
But
tá
I'd
dando
be
pra
more than
congelar
happy to
pouco.
teach
Né?
you, if only you had some cash.
So you won't help?
E hoje tá com previsão de
Here,
70% de
how
chuva.
about we make
Então
some
pode ficar
moolah while I
chover.
train you?
What do you mean?
Well, there's got to be some paying customers here in the Sea Haven, right? Let's take a look around.
Tá, particularmente o jogo me jogou com as secundárias. Exclamação e com as secundárias.
Hey there. You've got a request, right? How about letting us handle it?
Oh, you're mercenaries. Oh, perfect timing.
Tá valendo a
What
pena
kind
aquele
of
game lá,
request?
mano?
Someone's got a problem with monsters, and we get paid to solve their problem.
Oh. So by taking on these jobs, you get the reward and I get the practice.
Right. Everybody wins. Well, except the monsters. Okay, hit us with the details.
Some monsters we've never seen before are lurking near a lake west of the Sea Haven. A lot of people depend on that lake for water, so those monsters have become a real nuisance. I'm looking for someone to exterminate the beasts.
What's the reward?
Cash, of course.
You heard the woman. Thoughts?
Sounds fine to me. Fighting monsters will be good training.
Excellent. Now these beasts are no pushovers, so please watch yourselves.
E a primeira missãozinha do jogo é matar os monstros pé do laguinho, aprender a
About
usar
your sword
espada.
training.
Isso.
The monsters aren't just going to stand there like training dummies, you know? We should go over some basics first.
I appreciate it.
Ready your sword. Well, that'll do.
You have my gratitude.
Shall we go?
Wait, Jude. Take a moment to consider your situation. You don't have to stay with me anymore, you know.
Right.
Now that we've crossed the border, it'll be a while before any pursuers from Rashugal get here.
What are you suggesting?
Just that he still has some time to think things over.
Sorry, I'll make up my mind by the time you set off.
Okay, very well. Let's go and complete that request.
You thought you were doing the right thing. Now you're on the run. That's a pretty tough lesson for a kid your age.
Yeah, but I brought it upon myself.
This was surging with mana when they activated their so-called Lance of Kresnik. So this must be the key they used to arm it. Do you want something?
Whoa, hold your fire. I come in peace. Can't a mercenary have a friendly chat with his clients?
That much is fine. But when you want to chat, you needn't hold your breath and sneak up behind me.
Sheesh. You make me sound so unsavory. Do you berate poor Jude like this too?
I don't intend to berate anyone. That was never my intention.
Do try to be gentle with him. Boys can be so vulnerable.
That's a surprisingly tender sentiment.
That's what it says on my business card. The mercenary with a heart of gold.
Those are good words to live by. Although, with a motto like that, I can't imagine you'd live very long.
Not the type to sugarcoat things, are you?
Tá, aqui a gente tem praticamente a mesma coisa do Tales of Xillia. Você donata coisas pra aumentar a loja. Nossa. Bom, eu não vou mexer. Eu vou donatar só um pouco pra arma, creio eu. Mas acho que não vai fazer tanta diferença no início do jogo isso.
So these ships have spirits channeled into their sails to intensify the winds they catch. What a clever idea. Human spirit arts can be very impressive.
Agora eu fico na dúvida se eu tenho os materiais e eu gasto, ou se eu simplesmente guardo eles, porque os itens não tem limite. Geralmente é 15 ou 30 nos tails. E pelo visto pega rápido, porque eu já tava com 10 de cada.
Let's see.
What are you up to?
Just trying to organize all of my notes for my thesis.
Those in the books at a time like this? You sure are studious.
Yeah, probably a waste of time. I'm sure I've already been expelled being an X-marked criminal and all.
Ah, cheer up, kid. If I get a chance, I'll testify to the military and the school on your behalf. Shouldn't be hard to make the case that you're just a poor kid who got sucked into this.
Thanks. But aren't you a wanted criminal too?
Ah, that. I guess I did flee along with you.
So if we get captured, I'll testify for you. I'll tell them that you're nowhere near as shady as you look.
I'll take it as a compliment.
Eu vou descansar só pra ver se abre o meu skate.
My Lilium orb is shining.
Mine too.
Wait, you two have orbs too? Great! We should try linked combat.
What's that?
Lilium orbs are handy things. They let you sense your companion's intent. That's a huge advantage in battle. You can coordinate your thoughts to pull off combination attacks. We call this linking.
Sounds great, but how do we do it?
Try it and see for yourself. Focus your consciousness into the Lilium orb. All right, try linking up.
So this is linking.
Okay, it's time to flank them.
It's over. It's like I can sense what Milla's going to do.
Hey, watch your back.
I'll help. Are you okay?
I think you're ready to learn some linked arts.
Tá, qual o golpe que é o Wind Lance? Deixa pra cima e L. E aí, gostoso, como é que tá? E aí, Alfec, em cima? Tá, excelisca esse jogo? Tá, mano. Ah, cara, o final não foi ruim, mas muito enrolado.
Let's finish this quickly.
Campanha de graça, qualquer.
Victory born from cooperation and friendship. Not bad, right?
Yes, I quite like it.
I feel much better knowing I'm not fighting alone.
Right there with you, buddy.
Eu queria jogar o Street 6, mas eu não tô conseguindo jogar online, eu tô caindo no servidor toda hora. De 4 partidas que eu joguei, 2 eu tomei desconnection na partida. Perdi 2 de WO porque segundo servidor eu tô caindo. Meu Deus, cara, quanta luta nesse jogo.
You know, I think there used to be a town around here. Wanna take a peek?
But we haven't completed our job yet.
Come on, school's out. Your homework doesn't have a due date anymore.
Mas lá
When you
seu,
accept the
mano.
request, you can take it at your own pace.
Aparentemente
Is that the
Street
way it
6 não
works?
vendeu muito no Brasil,
That's the
não.
way it works. The whole reason you took the request was to pay my fee, right? If you see another opportunity to make a few bucks, feel free to make that the priority.
I had been planning to get you paid in Nia
Os
Kara.
outros servidores estão tudo
That's so.
lotado, o Brasil
Well,
nenhum
you're the
servidor
client.
cheio tem.
At the end of the day, it's your call.
Não sei se foi por causa do problema de região de ficar caindo também. Os bichos não agram em mim. É diferente dos outros dele. Que arte escrita equipada. A healer é pra cima.
You have big hands. Interesting. No wonder you pack quite a punch.
Thanks.
Eu peguei o item ali. Não tem mais um.
You seem to know your way around a fight.
Yeah, I studied self-defense when I was a kid.
They say that even the best trained soldiers may panic in the face of actual combat. Yet you seem completely together.
Well, I had a friend I trained with who used to shout "sparring time" and attack me out of the blue. So it's probably thanks to her.
I see.
I'd always wind up on the ground covered in bruises.
I'm sorry to dredge up such painful memories.
What? No, it's not like that.
Don't all bullied children say that?
Bullied? That's not what... Wait. Was it? I did it!
Just keeps getting better.
Cada personagem que eu linkar vai me dar um efeito único. Aparentemente o Alvin ele quebra a defesa dos outros.
And finished. Talvez eu me arrependa por botar auto level mais na frente, mas vamos.
There. Those must be the monsters we're supposed to get rid of.
Indeed. They certainly don't look like the normal fauna for this area.
All right, let's get the job done.
It's over! Demon Fist! Go! Roger! Final down! Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Go! Roger! Final down! Hit! Hit! Demon Fist! Hit! Attack! Yup! Yup! Hit! Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Hit! Burn! Die! Attack! Yup! Burn! Hit! Is fighting the only answer? You okay?
I can't complain. No better training than an actual battle.
You got that right. Let's head back to Alati Sea Haven and make a report. Those monsters won't be tinkling in your water supply anymore.
Wonderful. Thank you for your help.
And that's how it's done. More where that came from, too. Lots of people with problems out there. And gall to make them go away.
You're a real pro at this, Alvin. Hey! No fever. How are you feeling?
I don't seem to have any strength.
Have you been eating properly?
I've never eaten.
Ever?
Through Sylph, I drew life from the air. With Undine's power, I received sustenance from the water.
What's she talking about?
I guess the spirits gave her all the energy she needed. Well, now you're gonna have to nourish yourself the old-fashioned way.
I see. So this is what you call hunger. Fascinating.
So, should we rest at the inn? Now that you mention it, I could use some grub myself.
Tá, os bots usam itens sozinhos, mas é meio ruim isso, porque eu lembro do Vesperia nesse caso. Vesperia, os bots trancavam muito o item do cara, né?
Welcome. 3 rooms, please. But before that, can we get something to eat?
Oh, my apologies, but our cook isn't in yet. Hey, is she okay?
Can we at least use your kitchen?
Yes, please. Help yourself. Your friend looks like she's about to pass out.
My stomach, it really is growling. And here I thought that was just a silly human expression.
Hey, not bad.
Not bad. It's good. I quite enjoy ingesting calories with you. Humans should learn to cherish these simple pleasures. Good morning, Alvin. Sorry you had to carry me up there.
Don't worry about it. Just part of the job.
Oh?
So now what are you gonna do?
Well,
Good morning.
good day, Jude. I was just about to share my plans with Alvin.
What is it?
I'm thinking of returning to Nia Kara.
Is that your hometown?
More accurately, it's where my shrine is. If I go back, I might be able to resummon the Four.
So, she really is Maxwell.
Meu
This
Deus.
is where you come in, Jude. Will you accompany me to Nia Kara? It's true that you brought your current situation upon yourself, but I bear some of the blame as well.
Depois
I'll
do
put in a
final
good
do,
word for you with the people of
do
Nia
Grace
Kara.
F eu tenho até
I'm
medo.
sure they'll look after you.
Direto pro
Wow,
banho.
you've put a lot of thought into this.
Yes. Remember when you told me I seemed unconcerned?
Mano, você tem
I
que ver,
decided to take that to heart.
tem que ver a referência daquele final,
Milla,
cara.
you
Dá
don't
uma
need to
olhada
practice your
depois.
swordplay anymore?
No need to concern yourself with my martial abilities.
Well, if nothing else, you know how to swing the pointy end.
Okay, I'll come with you.
Good. You needn't worry.
A little more practice wouldn't hurt, though.
You think so?
Better safe than sorry. Come find me once you're ready to go.
Wait, you're coming with us, Alvin?
Why not? I've come this far.
Hey, Milla?
Por que eu acho que o Alvin vai trair a gente, hein?
Thanks.
Bom, pelo menos já tem os buffs da hora, já que aumentar XP, aumentar os drops, já vou ter que encontrar ele. Era ali dentro e eu não vi?
Ready to hit the road?
Milla, you said it's north of here?
How far?
Less than half a day's flight time, if we could fly using Sylph's power.
Oh, well, I'm afraid my wings are, you know, non-existent. I hope we can find a place to rest along the way.
The map showed a village in that direction, so we should be okay.
Either way, we can't just stay here. We must press forward.
I know.
That was quite a sigh.
So seriously, you guys are spying for Azul, right?
What? Of course not.
I've never heard of the Military Powers Act being used against anyone other than Azul spies.
You're thinking too much into this.
Why are you so concerned about this? Unless you're spying for Rashagon.
No. I was just thinking that if you were spying for Azul, maybe you could use your connections to score me some high-paying intelligence work.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I assure you I will pay your fee. You just have to wait a little bit longer.
Fair enough. But even with your special friend discount, the interest is piling up. Is Milo really that Maxwell? She does act a bit nutty, but she looks normal enough.
I think it's true. When I first met her, Milla had the 4 great spirits with her.
What? Get out of here.
No, seriously. Fire spirit Efreet, water spirit Undine, wind spirit Sylph, and earth spirit Gnome. It was the first time I'd ever seen them in person, but there was no mistaking who they were.
That's a mighty exclusive club. Can't imagine they hang out with a lot of mortal girls.
Yeah.
Oops. Gotta straighten my scarf.
You sure do love that thing.
Don't you? It's one of Fismage's finest. Custom made for yours truly.
I don't know much about brands, but it does look good on you.
You gotta be careful about what you wear, kid. It's how the world judges a man.
I'd rather think what's inside is what counts.
Yeah, and this is how what's inside gets projected to the outside.
You don't believe some people shape what's outside in order to conceal the ugliness within?
Well, if you can't see through a false front, isn't that your problem?
So you blame the victims for being deceived?
If that's really what you believe, Alvin, it tells me all I need to know about what's within.
Man, I sure slipped up this time, huh?
Watch out!
On with half.
Hit! Let's go!
Roger. I'll cover you. My sword rings true. Walking sure is grueling.
That's unexpected coming from you.
I'm just used to having Sylph fly me everywhere. The only time I ever really walked was when I used Undine to travel across water.
I see.
Maybe this is your punishment for treating the 4 great spirits like your personal servants?
Servants? They may help out now and then, but they're the ones who pester me. They're like a bunch of bickering in-laws that never go home.
Did you just call the 4?
Bickering in-laws?
Demon Fist!
I'll cover you.
All right!
Nice job.
Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Go!
Roger.
Sorry about that.
Excellent.
Compared to Fenmont's night climb, the sky in Aujul sure is bright.
That's true. The spirit climbs here are much more stable.
What are you talking about? What do you intend to climb?
C-L-I-M-E. Surely the great Lady Maxwell knows all about the subject?
Don't flatter yourself by assuming I recognize every arbitrary word you humans create. Human arrogance can be so trying.
Milla, do you know what Riza Maxia is made of?
As if I wouldn't know? The power of spirits composes the entire natural world.
Right. The term spirit climb refers to the balance of spirit power. When that power is out of balance, nature can become polarized in one direction. That's why there are unusual spirit climbs, like the perpetual night of Fenmont.
I see. Thank you. Now I understand. You're very good at explaining things.
My pleasure.
Oh, I see how it is. I guess I'm just an arrogant human compared to little old innocent Jude.
Wow, that's an impressive amount of fruit.
I'm catching a whiff of cider. Oh, they must have orchards here.
Well, well, well. We don't get many visitors here.
Do you live here, ma'am?
I would hope so. I'm the mayor.
Is this the right road to Nia Kara?
Niakera. Now that's a name I haven't heard in ages.
What do you mean?
It's what people called a long-forgotten village. I don't even know if it still exists. I heard tales of the village as a child. People claimed it lies beyond the Kijara Sea Falls.
Where can we find it?
You'll need to cross some seriously rugged terrain to get there. It won't be an easy journey.
In that case, we should probably rest here before heading on.
Agreed.
I'm afraid our little village doesn't have an inn. Not much call for one. But I've an extra room in my house. You're welcome to use it if you like.
Thank you for your hospitality, ma'am.
Aí é meio meme, só dá pra carregar uma por vez.
So, why bother taking human form at all?
Spirits are really just masses of mana. They can't interact with the temporal world in that state. For a spirit to take physical form, it needs a catalyst of a corresponding element. As an example, the fire spirit of Freak can take form as a blazing inferno.
And as Maxwell, you can be any element, right?
The human body contains all 4 elements, so it's the perfect catalyst for me to take a physical form.
What would happen if you lost your catalyst?
I would gather elements to make a new one, but I'd have to wait for it to grow up.
Grow up? You mean you start as a baby?
It's time-consuming, but if you want to use a human form as a catalyst, you have to wait for the body to develop.
So even the Lord of Spirits isn't omnipotent?
Not in this human realm, anyway.
Let's just be grateful she didn't go with the male model, eh?
Wouldn't bother me.
Oh, you swing both ways?
That's not what I meant.
Check it out. Suddenly we're looking down on the world.
Yeah, we really have come a long way. What are you looking at?
Nothing. Get lost.
Wrong answer, Squirt. Now we really want to know what you're looking at.
It's some sort of shiny object.
It's my shiny object. Finders keepers.
Looks like a puzzle. A difficult one at that.
How about this?
Whoa, what's happening?
This looks like our letters, but different. More like ancient writing.
Let's see here. Heed my words, for I am Ifrid, the intrepid explorer who has crossed the world's edge without fear. Yada yada yada, more self-promotion. Here we go. At last, I have reached Terra Incognita. But alas, I am unable to return home. I shall take my many treasures, seal them in arks, and scatter them about this land. It is my hope that they shall serve as beacons to those explorers who follow in my footsteps.
I'm impressed, Alvin.
But I still don't know what it means.
I've heard of this Ifrid. He's a legendary pirate. He raided cities all throughout Rize Maxia ages ago. He set off to find the end of the world and never returned. Or so the legend goes.
Nice of him to put his treasures in these boxes for us.
The pirate Ifrid's treasures? Oh, I want to find him too!
Maybe you should learn to read first, young man.
Yeah, good idea. You'll all wait for me, right? And keep this Ifrid treasure stuff between us.
Tá, vai ter alguns tesouros de Aifrid por aí.
Morning. What are you up to?
Watching people.
Okay. Say, Milla, can I ask you something? What's a Spyrix? Why were you trying to destroy that device in Fenmont?
Spyrex technology is something humans were never meant to have. So, I must take it away from them.
Why?
That is none of your concern.
So you don't trust me?
That's not it. Look, if you saw a toddler playing with a knife, what would you do?
I'd probably snatch it away.
And what would be your reason?
Because it's dangerous. The baby doesn't know how to use a knife. He could cut himself, or worse.
There's your answer.
What? But we're not babies. If we understand what we're dealing with, and if we see the dangers, we can learn how to use it safely.
So you say. But to me, you're no different than infants. I will do what I must to protect this world. If that means destroying the lens of Kresnik, so be it. It's my mission.
I see.
Don't worry, Jude. None of this will concern you once we reach Nia Khera.
No, they said no.
What's going on?
It would seem we can't linger around here anymore.
So they did follow us.
I don't know, kid. They found us awfully fast considering this isn't their home turf.
Well, it's not like we can ask them about it. Let's go before they find us.
There's an exit in the western part of town. That must be the way to the Kajara Sea Falls.
The soldiers beat us here.
Great. Now what?
We force our way through.
Right, and fast, before any more arrive.
So that's your plan? Just charge through? I thought I was hot-headed.
What is it?
What are you doing?
We're trying to figure out how to get past those soldiers.
Way to cut to the chase.
So, those people, they're in your way?
Hey! What? Ah!
What in the world? How did you do that?
What's going on here? Child, you know you're never to leave the shed. Rashagal troops, curse you. How dare you come here?
Huh? Where's she going?
Which way did she go?
Toward the square.
What? No, she mustn't. You all must be outsiders. You should hurry and leave this place.
I have no idea what just happened, but I ain't complaining. Things just got easier for us.
Let's get out of here.
Now, don't go looking up when a lady's climbing above you.
I'm not you, Alvin.
Whoa! I felt totally weightless.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that again.
Hey, the porridge berries are ripe. You can make a nice liqueur out of these.
You know that girl we saw in Hamil?
The one with the weird doll thing? What about her?
You didn't think that was odd?
You can't waste your energy on other people's business. All part of growing up, kid.
But she was controlling that doll and shady people were chasing her. That doesn't bother you?
Yeah, plenty of that going around. I mean, just look at ourselves. I think we have enough on our own plates. You really want more irregularities in life? Not that it's necessarily a bad thing, mind you. No one's got a bigger helping of weird than Milla, and she doesn't seem to mind.
Well, that's certainly true.
Onward! Attack! Demon Fist! Hit! Thunder Blade! Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Let's go! Roger! Final down! Demon Fist! Burn! Hit!
The likes of you will not stop me.
I won't let anyone down.
Hit! Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Hit! I'll come up! Demon Fist! Burn! Die!
Alright, a nice job. Jude,
Demon Fist! Burn!
Isn't it a bit, well, too short?
I know, isn't that great?
and unrestricted.
I guess so.
All right.
Quero ver os títulos, mas... Não tô ligado onde é que se vê os títulos. Aqui dá pra gastar os SCP. Os títulos dão grade nesse jogo, eles não dão status.
Demon Fist! Let's go! Roger! Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Burn! Demon Fist! Let's go!
Roger.
Right!
Nice job.
All right!
Out of our way.
Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Hit! Demon Fist! Hit! Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Hit! Burn! Demon Fist! Hit! Burn! That's it! Over already? Demon Fist! Hit! Demon Fist! That's one!
Roger.
Final down! Hit! Demon Fist! Demon Fist!
Jude, thanks.
Hit! Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Hit! Demon Fist! Hit!
Should have gone a little easier.
That wasn't
So this is experience.
You're starting to look pretty good with that blade.
I do seem to possess an aptitude for sword fighting.
I wonder how we can reach out to the Azure military.
Why are you so interested in them?
Because they say the Azul military hires based on ability, regardless of status.
That's certainly not how it works in Rashagal.
Is that right?
Yeah, all of Rashagal's officials are descended from nobility.
Traditions are lovely and all, but that doesn't leave a lot of juicy gigs for mercenaries like myself.
But I wouldn't want to live in Azul. The clans are always fighting amongst themselves. There's no way I'd be able to concentrate on my studies.
Different humans have such different priorities.
And here you sit, above it all.
Correct. I don't intervene in the affairs of human society.
Let's go! Roger! Final down! Demon Fist!
Jude! Jude! You have big hands. Interesting.
Once we cross the Kijara Sea Falls, we'll reach Niakara, the village of the spirits. At least the soldiers didn't come after us.
I hope we didn't make trouble for those villagers. They were so kind to us, too.
What else could we do but run? Rashagal's troops showed up.
The villagers picked the fight, not us.
How can you talk like that? Maybe they were trying to protect us.
If you're worried about them, then maybe you should go back. It was a pleasure knowing you, Jude. Thank you for all of your help.
How can you be so cold?
You'd rather I get emotional? I'm afraid I don't have that luxury. What is it you humans say? I've no time for waxing sentimental.
Because of your mission?
Precisely.
So you think your emotions would prevent you from doing what you have to do?
Can a person still fulfill their duty if they become emotional?
Only one way to find out. You'd have to try and see.
Well then, you should take your own advice.
Huh?
Just be yourself and do what you have to do. Maybe then you'll have your answer.
I suppose.
And don't go thinking you have to act like the great Lord Maxwell here. You're only human.
Hey, are you on a mission too?
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Are you sure you really want to know?
Huh?
I don't want to make you feel like the odd one out now. So, what are you gonna do, kid? Go back to the village?
No.
All right, then let's go.
Tá meio fácil esse início, cara. Eu tenho medo quando eu vejo essas coisas. Tá ganhando, filhão, é osso. Ah, que legal, eu upo e vi uma espada nova. Agora compra de novo, burro. Cara, o que eu achei interessante do jogo foi o sistema de comida. Porque 30% de XP ou 30% de dinheiro, comidas pequenas, vale a pena o investimento em comida. Isso é uma coisa que acaba sendo bem family friendly, eu não gostei muito de só poder ter um. ESP em dinheiro por 15%, ESP 30%. 7 batalhas. Interessante. Vou só até o próximo save, creio eu. E a gente vai brincar um pouco no Street Fighter 6 daí.
It looks like we can climb up here.
Well, after you, milady.
Roger. Final
Alvin.
Thanks.
Demon fist.
Jude.
Tiger blade. All right. Nice job.
And that's a wrap.
I can still do better.
Nesse jogo a gente percebe que esse bestiário foi bem reaproveitado em uns 3, 4 games. Esses mobs vieram em sequência nos jogos de PS3 e PS4.
I can still do better.
Whoa, that's something.
They're like spears of stone jutting out of the sea.
They say you get unusual terrain like this at points where two spirit climbers. Now that we're almost to Niakara, I'm getting curious. Is it a nice place?
Yes, I'm very fond of it. It has a certain kind of serenity. When I meditate there, it feels like my power is concentrated.
Wow.
Let's take 5. All those rocks were murder on my feet.
We can rest once we reach the village.
Oh, come on, relax. Niakara isn't going anywhere. Right? Rest a while.
Oh, sure. Hey, I won't argue with that.
That Alvin. I don't need his concern. Huh?
You must be tired. That was way too easy.
Who are you?
I'm not telling.
What do you think you're doing?
Where could it be hiding? That little treasure of yours. Come now, give it up.
Not a chance.
Oh, have I found your limit?
You should know. Maybe I just don't have it with me anymore.
I see. Are you certain about that? What's wrong? Does that hurt? Come clean and I'll make the pain stop.
Do what you want. I don't really care. Pain means nothing to me.
Very well. I'll have to take you with me.
Who are you?
You like her? Is she the one who caught your eye?
All right, let her go. I could care less what you're here for, but she's my employer right now.
Then stay back. Unless you want me to kill your golden goose.
Who are you? Who was it that hired you to do this?
Do you really expect me to just tell you? What do you take me for? Do I honestly look that easy to you? We're gonna have a lot of fun together later. Just you wait and see. Oh, you're just gonna watch her die then? With friends like that. Huh?
What's the expression? Out of the frying pan.
And into the firefight. Come on, let's clean up this mess.
It's charging!
What the heck, mano? Ah, é o de sempre. É só de sempre.
Not bad.
Let's go, Roger. Final down. Let's go, Roger. Final down. Let's go, Roger. Final down.
Eu não entendi se o círculo rosa da tela tem que apertar alguma coisa ou se é só pra dizer que eu posso continuar dando golpe.
One, Roger. Final down. Flames come forth. Fireball.
Not bad.
Hit. Hit. Demon fist.
Thanks.
Demon fist. Hit. Demon fist. Follow me.
Okay, Milla.
Demon fist. Healer. Burn. Tiger blade. That's one. Roger. Final down. Demon fist. Hit. Flames and fire. Fireball. Hit. Demon fist. Not yet. Out. This isn't looking good. Demon, don't worry. I'm here with you. Demon fist. Hit. Wind leg.
And that's how we do it.
I didn't think that was possible.
We should practice chaining our attacks for the future.
I won't let any of this.
Just keeps. So you spotted that monster camouflaged as a boulder? Good eyes, kid.
Did you ever consider what would have happened if the creature charged at you instead of that woman?
It wouldn't have mattered either way. Alvin still would have gotten into that woman's blind spot.
You thought of all the angles that quickly? What are you, a tactical genius?
Genius is a good word. Not many people can think that fast.
Hey, it was nothing.
Thank you, Jude. You too, Alvin.
Hey, where'd that woman go?
Hold your horses, Mr. Honor Student. We're not gonna get anywhere if we spend all day worrying about the bad guys. Come on, let's get moving. That's quite the spectacle. What do you say?
Aí eu ando pro lado, eu perco uma sketch. Tipo, isso não foi legal.
I can see monsters waiting under the water. Well, that was something. I've never seen such a large monster before.
Monsters who experience a mutation in their mana lobes can expand to massive sizes.
You read that in a book?
Yep.
Not much gets a rise out of you, does it? You're no fun at all.
You didn't seem particularly surprised yourself.
Well, that wasn't anything I haven't seen before.
You've traveled around the world and seen all sorts of things, huh?
All true, but I've never seen anyone pick a fight with a monster that big before.
Well, I'm glad that we were able to show you a new experience.
Lucky me.
Tá, eu vou salvar aqui, a gente vai migrar pro Street Fighter 6, né? Dar aquele rolê diferenciado. Bom, é o que eu queria, né? Ganhar a luta de bem.
Let's go, Roger. Final down. Hit. Demon fist. Next. You did it. Demon blade. Die. Fall. Burn.
You have big hands. Interesting.
Bom, a gente vai dar uma migradinha pro Street aqui rapidinho, então.